A terrific evening look at Old Town there. The historic city of Boston is our backdrop tonight. Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony from the sideline. Hall of Famer David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you very much. Well, it may be hard to remember now, but Joel Embiid did miss his first 2 seasons due to injuries. He said, "It was rough. I think about what I went through and how it prepared me to be a better man. I really feel like I'm the process, and the process is about me. So every time I step on the court, it's all about having fun. I'm just enjoying my time in the league." Kevin, back to you.
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. Some of the best in the game go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
There are some of the all-time greats playing at the guard spot these days. I mean, this is going to be a fun matchup to watch.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. MP out there with Maxey, and it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. And for the Celtics, Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. Now here's Smart. Five on the clock. From downtown, hits the 3-point bomb.
Showing his range. Smart spacing the floor.
Harris, bounce pass.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Takes a 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. He attracts the other team's focus and he finds the open man.
We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, limp. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
Boston's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Horford dishes to Smart. Horford against Harris. Outside, Smart. And there's the drive. And another shot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
With the guy as strong as Smart, tough to contain him without fouling. If you play straight up and down, he'll go right through you.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
At 6'4", 220 pounds, Marcus Smart might be the most physically imposing point guard in the league, especially with his fiery approach to the game.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. To the paint, here's the natural. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
And Boston has possession. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. The three from Tatum connects from three-point range.
Nice job setting up for that shot. Everything working together for Tatum.
Harris passes to the natural. Bucket is good. The natural's got 6.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Brown outside. With the drive. And Thibault sends it back. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And the decisiveness of MP on display. Have to be aware of his ability to knife his way inside.
And it's Brown missing. The 76ers trail by 3. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Good work defensively by Horford.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Down low and stolen by Horford.
In the first 2 minutes.
Now here's Smart. He has 5. From the arc. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Tobias Harris. He's coming off an excellent season. He averaged about 19 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's oozing with confidence. I mean, and it shows. Every time he steps on the floor, he expects to dominate.
Inside, the natural. Williams with the defensive effort. Boston leading by 3. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Sixers ball.
Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. The 76ers third.
Yeah, I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
It's Sixers time. Fans, your Celtics dancer. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Daniel Tice is checked in for Robert Williams. Williams comes in for Al Horford. White is checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Jordan, he's checked in for Embiid. George Niang comes in for Harris. Korkmaz is checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And James Harden has subbed in for Maxey. Now, here is Harden. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Shake Milton, he's checked in for the 76ers.
Shake Milton. Coming on to the
And a
floor.
look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Chris, the NBA cutting back on the foul calls for those unnatural shooting motions. You know, the break check, the pump and jump and all that. Do you like that change?
I mean, look, it's already an offensive player's game. It's hard enough to check a guy with the skill set that these players have. So, yeah, the league is throwing a bone to defenders, and it's about time.
Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Now Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Here's Brown. He takes the 12-footer and hits. Brown's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics.
And Brown is a reliable threat from mid-range. I mean, effortlessly rising up to the nice-looking shot.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Brown kicks to Smart. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Brown outside. That three off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism. He plays with tremendous pride.
The 76ers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And there haven't been too many players who've had to prove themselves as much as MP. With all the hype he had coming into the league, he had to go out and make the doubters into believers.
Both free throws good from MP.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now here's Smart. He has 5. And Tatum puts up a deep 3. And it's MP with the rebound. Thibault, the pass to the natural. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the second quarter. To the inside. Just his first attempt. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the Celtics lead by 8.
They want Horford touching the ball in the paint as much as possible. That's how confident they are in his skill to score on the interior.
Maxey passes to the natural. And here's Maxey. A floater. And Tatum pulls it down. Now here's Smart. He's guarded closely. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one. The natural, the pass to Maxey. Here's the natural. To the middle. Embiid against Williams. Here's the natural. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Smart.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. Buries the long-range jumper. Horford's got 5.
Well, that's just zero hesitation. Knocking it down. Horford doesn't get a ton of lift on his shot. He's very accurate.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with MP. And it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. Here's the natural. Philadelphia moving the ball around. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Just 5 to shoot. No good from the natural. Celtics leading by 13. Passes it to Brown. Floats one up. Smart misses.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
The natural, the pass to Embiid. Harris outside. Pass to the natural. And Thibault now top of the key. Here's the natural, guarded by Smart. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Derek White comes in for Smart.
Derek White.
Boston's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well. And they double up Brown. Outside, White. Into the lane, and White with the stuff.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Here's White after the Sixers pick up 2. Outside Tatum. It's hauled in by the 76ers. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. The pass to the natural. Driving to the basket. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wildly moved by MP, drawing them in with the pump fake to create the foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
That's good from MP. And some changes here for the 76ers. George Niang, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Shake Milton comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Korkmaz in for Maxey. That one misses. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Now here's Tatum. The rebound by Niang.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's Embiid. Yep, it counts.
What a baller this guy is. Big fella, Embiid. I mean, he welcomes getting physical and overwhelms the defense with his size and muscle.
Here's White. 6 points for him. Tatum passes to Horford. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers trail by 10. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. That cuts the lead to single digits. The Naturals got 15 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
White looking around. Outside Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Milton.
Well, that's the thing. Tatum's sneaky. He understands how to put the defender at a disadvantage.
For Boston, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Tatum at the line for 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum. So his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Shooting for Philadelphia, George Niang at the line for 1.
The Celtics with the lead.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, no need to give the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
Here's White. Puts up a 3. No good.
And Jordan's mere presence can affect shots. I mean, he's easily one of the league's premier shot blocking artists.
That concludes the 3rd quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Boston on top. They lead by 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Oh, yeah, no need for hero ball there. You just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding dish that time.
It's the fourth quarter.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Daniel Tice. He's out there with Robert Williams. Marcus Smart is out there with Derek White. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. That's the Boston Five. Now here's Williams. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Pritchard. Another shot. The shot by Williams, no good. Philadelphia has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Harris trying to get free. Harden, that's good.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
There's no panic in them. I mean, staring at a big deficit, they still kept their poise and went to work.
Now here's White. To the inside. Here's Williams. Good D by Jordan. Philadelphia shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Thibault for 3. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Harden. Takes the 13-footer. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, you love seeing Harden take off for the slam. He has just unreal hops.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Outside, White launches a 3. Jordan with the rebound. The 76ers lead. Harris passes to the next one, and he goes in for the dunk.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
Some changes in for the Celtics. Al Horford is checked in for Daniel Tice. Tatum comes in for Derek White. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Pritchard. Philadelphia also making some changes. Joel Embiid comes in for DeAndre Jordan. And Maxey subbed in for James Harden. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
And there's no question, when Embiid is healthy, he's a problem. I mean, a versatile, confident big man with a high ceiling.
And Embiid drops them both.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, very smooth touch on the stroke.
Brown inside. they get it, and Brown throws it down.
What an athletic play from Brown, showing off his man hops on these jams.
The 76ers leading by 4. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Takes it inside. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Lays it up and banks it in. Brown's got 4 this quarter.
A gigantic bucket. Brown stepping into the spotlight when it matters most.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And it's sent back by Horford.
You can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Harris passes to the natural. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 5 assists in the game.
Lighting MP's competitive fire. When the game gets close, he is dialed in.
Now here's Brown. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Maxey passes to the natural. 1:22 left to play in the final quarter. Inside. Embiid, no good. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Celtics trail by 4. Left side, Smart. Brown outside. Shoots. And good. He nails it. Brown's got 19 points.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
Passes it to Maxey. Down low. Count it.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. Let's hear it. We're almost there.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brown the pass to Williams. Yes!
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game. Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look. And how about the focus from MP, pushing out all distractions and just draining that clutch shot.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Something we saw a lot from Brown as an amateur. Ability to draw fouls and get to the line.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And Brown drops them both.
Wrong guy to put on the line in the close game. You know he's not going to miss.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul. The line for the 76ers, Joel Embiid. The line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, they get what they want out of that trip. Now a 2-possession game.
Here's Brown. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
With a chance to ice the game, he's got perfect focus at the line. Now, you could put this one in the books.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Robert Williams. That's his 3rd personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Here's Pritchard, shoots the 3. No good. So the 76ers win it. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
It's